Sarah Todd posted an article. This was with Deseret News. And in the article, she says, I'm not going to beat around the bush here. It is very likely this is Clarkson's last season with the Utah Jazz. With the direction the team is headed and the structure of Clarkson's contract, it seems inevitable that Jazz will look to trade him this offseason. So reflecting on the time Clarkson has spent in Utah is important and necessary. So I've heard a lot of chatter about this on the national media that Jazz would probably move his contract this offseason, and that with the type of where he's at his career that he might want to be with a contender. Do you think that's a possibility that the Jazz would move Clarkson this offseason?
Absolutely. And I think they owe it to him.
Really?
Absolutely. Jordan was with us through, when we had really, really good basketball teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jordan played in some of those times where he was sixth man of the year. He's always been the streaky player that we love. He's all over the place, but one of my favorite Jazz men ever, Jordan Clarkson, will be. He has hit so many shots when you needed one. I think the Jazz need to move him, get him to a contender, if that's what he wants to do. Unless Jordan came out and said, I'd like to stay with the team. That might not even be enough because, like you said, the way that his contract is structured, I think they're paying him $26 million or something next year. But I think it's more than they want to pay him next year for a team that you're not competing. Jordan, he's getting to the backside of his career at 32, 33 years old. I think it's definitely possible, and if that's what Jordan wants, I would never ever hold that against him because, he did want to stay here. He did want to continue playing here, even after the moves with Donovan, the moves with Rudy.
See, that's where I'm leaning on this. So I don't think this is coming from anybody but Sarah Todd herself posting this article. If you look at some of the quotes he said, I think it kind of etches my time here in Utah. Winning sixth man of the year and all those things play a big part in the history, the culture that has been built here. And I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad my name is in all those books.
Yeah.
So this is the same guy who signed a contract extension after the team got blown up.
Yeah.
He signed an extension here where he could have got a much better deal somewhere else. Yet he chose to re-sign with the Utah Jazz. I think he wants to finish his career here.
That'd be awesome.
I don't see him demanding a trade. I don't think, or wanting to go to a contender, because I just don't think that's in him. I think this is a good article. Be sure to check it out. It's on Deseret News. It's by Sarah Todd. She does great work. Yeah, I think that this is not coming from anybody except for the national media making influence on a local person who knows this situation well, but I think she's misreading a little bit. I don't think that he wants to go anywhere.
I'm all good for Jordan staying here.
Let us know in the comments down below, folks. Let us know what you think about what we talked about here in regards to the Utah Jazz. We'd love to hear from you. If you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It really helps out the channel and helps push us out to the algorithm. We deeply appreciate it. We were on the grind to 1,000 subscribers. For those of you who are not subscribed to the channel, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give the first $500 that we earn in AdSense revenue back to our subscribers. 5 subscribers will each earn $100 from us, just as a way of saying thank you for your support of the channel.
Yep. And if you're watching on YouTube on one of our short videos, there should be a link over there to all of this type of content.
Absolutely. And if you are watching our short videos and you want to see the full episode of what we talked about today, a link to our podcast will be on that side right over there. With all that said, my name is Darren, that is AJ, and this has been the DNA Sports Recap.
Till next time.